Here we go.
The idea was to create a space that I'd be happy to use myself.
They really actually care about the artists.
As a thing is kind of brilliant as well, I think.
You walk in, you know you're going to have a great experience.
Cameras rolling. Sound speed.
Tonegarden is a rehearsal and recording studio on the south side of Edinburgh city centre, which offers good quality but affordable recording and rehearsal space to bands. Rooms come fully equipped with backline and drums and vocal PA, so bands just roll up with their instruments and just plug in and rehearse, basically. So, 10 years ago we started out at the Grange, at a place called Mentone Gardens. Obviously you take the men and the S off of Gardens, you got Tonegarden. And that was a small unit. There were just 2 rooms in it, and it allowed us to develop the space and offer something affordable to bands coming in, and we started to make a name from there then.
At the beginning, I was kind of in at the start of the 10 years as well when we were building the old place, and that was a lot of madness, because there was a lot of work went into that to try and get the 2 rooms. It was a lot smaller than this, but it was still good, because it was all about trying to get the best possible quality, and it's just carried for there, which is really good. You know what I mean?
Tonight's event is Tonegarden's 10th anniversary, and I'm using this event as an excuse to showcase some of the bands that I think are really good, who entertain me, and I also wanted to show the diversity of the different bands and music that comes out and is produced in Edinburgh, which I think is rich in a variety of music, and I don't think it gets enough exposure. Dr. Octopus, which is a band that I'm in, we formed about 30 years ago in college.
We all studied at music college together back in the early 90s, and that's how we all met. And Jules desperately wanted to join our band.
The sort of tunes that we create,
Psychedelic prog comedy music.
Without the comedy bit. We just
What, you think we're not funny?
We just try to be funny.
we're like a bunch of guys with no taste whatsoever and a very low boredom threshold.
I'm really looking forward to it because there's been a lot of work on the new material actually, and it'll be exciting to see if we get away with it or flat on our face.
Good as that, yeah. Fear and anticipation.
Anticipation.
Yo! Thank you. That's the first time I've ever played that live. I just wrote it not long ago.
Summerhall there's so much potential in it, really. I suppose that's what it is, a big pool of potential. They were very good to me when I came in. They didn't know who I was. There was a recommendation from a local councillor And I came and saw the spaces, and I said to them, in order for this to work, I need to tear these rooms out completely and rebuild them, soundproof them. And they were very good. They just let me get on with it. I'm very grateful just to be able to be part of the place itself. And I don't think there's really anywhere like it in Edinburgh, certainly. It's a place that nourishes creative talent. It's quite a magical place.
I'm Brian. Ollie.
I'm Ali.
We're 3/4 of Future Gate now.
We're missing Sam.
Future Get Down, really good dance-based stuff, really strong melodic content, really intense rhythm, and very subtle interchange stuff going on that makes you go, oh, it catches you. They're very, very clever. The drummer is actually drum teacher here, Sam. He's brilliant.
So we've probably been rehearsing here for a couple of years, off and on.
We're all based in Edinburgh, but we're off in different parts of Scotland.
Inverness.
I'm from Dumfries.
Fife, Glenoffice for me.
Sam's from like Aberdeen, is he not?
Yeah, up in the area. So it's
So we've probably been rehearsing here for a couple of years, off and on. It's pretty cool. Edinburgh definitely needs something like Tonegarden.
It's quite a good place for all of us.
Jules is great, always friendly. It's easy to book a room. The gear works. There's always a bit of nerves. Depends on how many pints as well, but
Sweet spot.
yeah, there is a sweet spot between nerves and confidence.
People come somewhere and they enjoy it and they have a good experience, then they're more likely to have, sort of positive conversations with other people. And it's when people have conversations, be it with myself if they're coming in, or with James who does the recording here, then, ideas start to occur between people. For me, growing up, various things happen in anybody's life. There's things which are difficult to deal with. Just being able to create a noise that resonated with a certain thing that you were feeling at that time is very cathartic. The cathartic effect is even more so when you get together with a bunch of other people who share the same interests as you. It's hard to put a value on that, really. So I kind of see Tonegarden as a bit of an extension of that. It's, in a way, it's me back in my teenage bedroom, which is full with gear, and people just come around and make a noise.
Alright, we're Black Wolf Trap. We are alternative punk, rap, dance, funk group.
This is my favourite thing to do. Right to you!
And Black Wolf Trap, the bass player Lewis is just like a riff machine. He just pours out with his riff. And the interplay between him and Richie is brilliant, and Jamie's just pure entertainer.
Yeah, no, like getting ready in your head, getting ready to go on stage. I mean, you don't know it yourself, man, but like, yeah, you get that buzz, you get that natural high of energy thanks to the crowd. Edinburgh crowds are really good for. I always feel like, you know, they want you to do well, and you want to do well for them. So it's a good like relationship. And once you kick in with that energy and they feed it back, it feels amazing being on the stage and getting that kind of buzz.
There's nothing quite like walking out to a hometown show, and before it I just kind of get in my own head where I just have like a little bit calm before the storm, and then just go out and pow. We've literally been in the rehearsal studio writing, rehearsing constantly. We've got almost 2 albums ready to go, and that's how this place like Tonegarden's just been intrinsic part of our development.
And we're a bit of a live energy band, and like sometimes that doesn't translate to recordings really well, but thankfully like Jimmy that did our recording this year like got the energy in the tracks. Like I get excited just hearing the track back, which is like what they've done with our sound and such is really good.
Really happy with it.
What is quite exciting now is the link with HMV. With any bands that come and record here, if they're releasing singles or EPs or even albums, they've got an opportunity to go and perform in store at HMV, and if we can build on that relationship, it might become a bit of an established feature there.
Nothing but love, appreciation for this place and Jules.
Enjoying the band. That's my reward.
Well, this will be the last song of the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
When people started coming back, I noticed a lot of them would start booking more often, way in advance, and also, you know, for like once a week. It showed the value that they held in actually getting together with their mates and making music and being creative and having that connectivity and creativity. People were getting back to almost the core reason why they ever got interested in playing music in the first place, which was just basically, it feels good. It's an awfully good thing to do.
Stuck in the event horizon of this waste